Guys, we have an urgent information coming out. This mysterious outage that's happening across America and also other parts of the world is still going on. We do have some very important information I want to share with you. Number one, AWS outage could cost billions of dollars. Billions. Expert warns. All right, I want to take you really quick to the down detector. I want to show you something really quick here. And it seems like a lot of app has been recovered, but you still have YouTube. Man, whew. Wow. Once again, users reports indicate problems at YouTube. All right, we're going to get to all this news here, guys. Give me a second. Let me just pull up the map really quick. It's not much. But again, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Boston. But there's been some outage reported going on YouTube. All right, so let me show you some of this stuff here. Let's go with DoorDash really quick. I heard I got friends and family that do DoorDash, and they were saying that the app is like freezing up when it comes to DoorDash. It's just some issue going on. So it seems like DoorDash is, you can see from here, from this chart, there's a possibility that, a lot of people out there is experiencing some kind of glitch. Give me a second here. Ooh. Yeah, you got a whole bunch out there. Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Dallas, Houston, Jacksonville, Atlanta, St. Louis, Washington, New York, Boston. I don't know. Something is wrong here, guys. And, someone is like, I can't believe Jeff Bezos is like the big owner, the master of the web, the app stuff. Again, the internet connection. Give me a second here. If you can, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I want to bring this information up. All right, so it says here, whoops, wrong window. Users report indicate problems at Amazon Web Service. All right, so this one is what started everything, and it seems like it's still being impacted. But 12 p.m. I mean, that was the big one, and it seems like it's going down. It seems like it's going down. The big ones is Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, New York. And if you look down here to your right, 69% is US East 1, 15% is US West 1, and US West 2, 15%. All right, so this one here seems like it's pretty good. Compared to 12 p.m., it seems like it's going down for this. Which one is this? Oh, Amazon. Users reports indicate problems at, excuse me, Amazon. All right. But you have experts sounding the alarm. AWS outage could cost billions of dollars. All right, so this is gonna hit hard. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you again for your support, guys. Your support is what keeps us on air. This is Canva, and I'm still waiting for it to download since 2:30 p.m. All right, so it's just taking forever. So again, I hate screen. I'm taking a screenshot of the thumbnails. I set up the thumbnails here in Canva, and I hate taking screenshot because it doesn't look good, the screenshot. So I'm trying to download my thumbnail and it's not working. So Canva is still down. Canva is still down. All right, so let's go with the news here. The widespread AWS outage on Monday may carry a staggering financial toll, with CatchPoint CEO estimating losses in the billions. In a statement to CNN, the CEO said the disruption exposed the internet's fragility and its deep entanglement with daily work and business operation. Now, the financial impact of this outage would easily reach into the hundreds of billions. Oh my goodness. Wow, the CEO noted. Now, citing halted productivity for millions of workers and delays across industries from airlines to manufacturing. Now, the outage has already caused flight disruption, blocked purchases on popular apps, and left many unable to access financial services or complete work tasks. Recovery efforts are ongoing. Man, good gosh. Hundreds of billion? Man, that hurts. So 3 hours ago, this was the list 3 hours ago. So you had Amazon, Amazon Alexa, again, Amazon Prime Video, Apple Music, AT&T. You have all this here. All this McDonald's app. Again, Robinhood, Roblox, Roku, PlayStation Network, Snapchat, you name them. Guys, if you guys do Uber Eats or Uber Ride, leave comments down below. Have you been receiving like the tips and stuff like that? Because I'm getting all these notification from Uber Eats. I do Uber Eats, by the way. I'm getting all these notification of all these tips. $17 tip, $25 tip. And I'm like, man, my customer really cares about me. But come to find out, it's glitch stuff. So I just get my typical $2 tips. Give me a second here. 10 minutes ago. AWS outage sparks warning over tech sector economic concentration. What? So the sweeping AWS outage that disrupted thousands of websites and services on Monday has reignited concerns about the risk of centralized digital infrastructure. Digital rights group Article 19 called the incident a democratic failure, pointing to the widespread impact on media platforms, secure messaging apps, and other essential services. Now, when a single provider goes dark, critical services go offline with it. We urgently need diversification in cloud computing. Now, the group argues that relying on a handful of tech giants to support the backbone of digital society threatens resilience and access, especially during outages. The call for reform comes as recovery efforts continue across AWS global network. Man. 33 minutes ago, AWS outage likely caused by human error, not cyber, expert says. What about the one from last week with YouTube? I don't know, guys. I don't know. My gut tells me something else. I just feel like they try to, keep this tight-lipped. As a speculation swirled around the cause of Monday's massive AWS outage, cybersecurity expert Bryson clarified that the disruption was likely not the result of a cyber. Whenever we see these headlines, The first thought is this one of those cybers? Again, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Um, and in this case, it's not. It's not. Board CEO of threat emulation firm Sketch or Sect emphasized that most outages stem from eternal missteps rather than malicious activity. It's usually human error. Well, again, the human error just costs over $100 billion. So, noting that while cyber threats remain a concern, infrastructure failures are often self inflicted. AWS has not reported any evidence of external interference. Man, look at this. You still have some platform still affected. 55 minutes ago, major platforms stabilized after AWS outage. Some services still affected. Snapchat, Amazon, Reddit, and Netflix are largely back online following Monday's widespread AWS outage. Though isolated issues persist, some users continue to report partial disruption on platforms like Ring, while Ancestry.com remains fully inaccessible. AWS engineers are still working to resolve residual connectivity problems, and another service health update is expected shortly, while recovering appears to be progressing. Full restoration across all affected services has yet to be confirmed. Ooh, man, this thing just keep getting worse and worse. 1 hour ago, AWS outage hits over 1,000 businesses. Legal expert warned compensation will be limited. Man, everybody's just getting hits. Then this is costing a lot of money. More than 1,000 businesses were affected by Monday's AWS outage. And while recovering appears to be underway, the financial and reputational fallout may linger for days. Legal experts say affected companies shouldn't expect full compensation. Ryan Grassi, technology lawyer at Gordon's, noted that the AWS customers operate under standardized service legal agreement, which offer limited remedies. Service credits are often nominal and don't cover losses like reputational harm or lost revenue. Ultimately, customers will be left with limited recourse. Hannah, senior associate at the Grosvenor Law, highlighted that the UK impact pointing to disruption at Lloyd Banks, failed payment, and transfers could trigger contract breaches or missed purchases, she said. This may lead to customers' complaints and attempt to recover losses from businesses. The consequences to all this. I want to take it back to. Give me a second here. I don't know if AI has anything to do with it, but they say human failure. Oh, human error. Excuse me, not human failure. It is human failure when we put AI in charge. Um, all right, so you have Canvas. That's something different here. It's Canvas by instructor experiencing an outage. Thousands of students and educators were unable to access assignments Monday morning after the Canvas learning platform experienced widespread connectivity issues tied to an Amazon Web Service outage. Canvas, owned by instructor, confirmed that the disruptions on its status page attributing the problem to an ongoing AWS incident. A message shown to users featured a damaged rocket animation and noted that recovering efforts were in progress. The outage, which began around 10 a.m. Eastern Time, impacted login access and assignment submission across K-12 and college system. AWS, which powers much of Canva's infrastructure, is still investigating the root cause. Okay, so even a doorbell service hit by AWS outage. Again, the doorbell, when you ring the doorbell and stuff like that. Most of Americans have it. Ring doorbell service hit by AWS. Millions of users experienced. Whoops, give me a second here. Experienced disruption on October 20th after a major Amazon Web Services outage affected internet-connected platform, including the Ring doorbell system. The outage traced to a DNS issue with AWS temporarily disabled live feeds and app access for Ring customers. All right. I'm just going to take you one more time to down detect and see what's going on. But I will keep you updated with this news here, guys. I might go live, but you guys will not receive the notification bell. My next video is not going to be about the outage. It's going to be about something else. But I might go live tonight. Alright, so that's the latest update for the Amazon web service. Seems like it's going down. Seems like it's going down, but this is like a whole day headache. Okay, so that one. This is the Ring outages. I just feel like they're still battling something here, guys. I just feel like, I don't know, this is like, I mean, it feels like cyber, to be honest. They're really dealing with something here. There's something going on in the system. There's definitely something going on in the system that's keep bringing those needles up. See what's going on with Hulu. Seems like Hulu is back. I know everybody want to watch their movies. Gotta watch The Good Doctor tonight. Alright, so I would keep you updated with all this news here, guys. I'm going to share the link. It got all these updates. It's like every 30 minutes it put out the updates. It's like a live feed. So Newsweek is putting out that information. I'm going to share that link in the description box. Do me a favor, if you can, like the video, hit that subscribe button. But when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that all notification bell so you guys get my latest video. And I want to thank every single one of you for your support. So again, I will keep you updated with all this outage that's happening, this mysterious outage, supposedly caused by human error. And it's going to cost over $100 billion and stuff like that, which, someone's going to get fired. But again, they're saying that it's not a cyber, but we're gonna see if we get any more updates. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.